And here's your lunch, Cricket.
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog, right. Robin?
Nice try, but I'm Cricket.
Oh, rats. Don't worry, I'll get it.
It's time to break out the jerseys with our names on the back.
Give her a chance, Robin. I'm your brother, and sometimes I'm not even sure who you are.
I'm Tadpole.
See?
Listen, Snow White, if your stepmother hates you as much as you say she does, she'll stop at nothing to see you dead. Be very careful today. Don't let anyone you don't know near the house.
Don't worry, I won't. Thank you again for all your kindness. Sunbeam?
Right!
So, the pretty little girl still lives. Curse that miserable huntsman! Very well. I'll simply have to take care of this little matter myself. It shouldn't be too difficult. She is such a guileless, innocent child. And once I have disposed of her, no one in the entire kingdom will be more beautiful than I. No one!
And so, Snow White had found a place to hide from her wicked stepmother. She was happy to help the dwarfs who had given her a safe place to stay. At least she thought it was a safe place.
Perfect. Who would suspect that someone as beautiful as I am would appear to be so ugly? Laces! Buckles, belts, bows! Who will buy my beautiful laces, buckles, belts, bows?
Well, hello there, weary traveler. What brings you to this remote part of the forest?
Why, I am selling my wares, pretty thing. Would you care to see some lovely new laces for your gown?
Certainly. What have you got?
Oh, surely you're not frightened of old Granny now, are you?
No, of course I'm not. But I am afraid I have no money to buy your lovely laces.
Oh, well, perhaps we can work something out, my dear. Here, let me show you how beautiful they will look on your dress.
Well, all right then. Oh, they are lovely, aren't they?
Oh, wait until you see them properly tied, my little one. Here, turn around so that I can tighten them for you.
Careful, ma'am. Not too tight. It's getting a little difficult to breathe.
That's the whole idea, dearie.
Now we shall see who the loveliest in the land is.
Snow White! Is she? Is she?
Snow White, what happened here today?
I'm not certain.
Did you see anyone today?
Only an old woman selling her wares.
The Queen! Snow White, didn't I warn you to beware of strangers?
Oh, but she was just a sweet, harmless old woman.
Harmless? Do you call this harmless?
Are you saying that it was my stepmother?
Only someone with mighty and terrible powers like the Queen could manage something like this.
I'm so ashamed that I fell for her nasty trick.
Don't be hard on yourself. The Queen is a very powerful sorceress. Well, anyway, you're safe now. Just be more careful in the future. Don't let anyone near the house, and especially don't let anyone near you.
No, I won't. I'll remember. I promise. promise. Thank you all for saving my life. Magic mirror, tell me do. Tell your mistress, tell her true. Answer me, obey my call. Who's the loveliest of all?
She does enchant each one she meets. Her heart was still, but now it beats. And though you are a beauteous sight, you don't compare with fair Snow White.
Ah! She lives! How can this be? Will I never be rid of this horrible child? Calm yourself. Calm, calm. Anger causes wrinkles. Very well. If the laces fail to choke the life out of her, we will simply have to find something that will succeed. My will be done!
Hip, hip, hooray, another working day. Hip, hip, hooray, singing all the way. Each day we arrive on time. We work hard, but we don't mind. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Happy workers, one and all. Hip, hip, hooray, another working day. Hip, hip, hooray, singing all the way. Always busy as the bees. On the job we aim to please. Although we're small, we're very quick, and no one ever calls in sick. Hip, hip, hooray, another working day. Hip, hip, hooray, singing all the way. We're 7 brothers who look the same, but each one has a different name. We help each other when we can. There's always someone to lend a hand. Hip, hip, hooray, another working day. Hip, hip, hooray, singing all the way. Time flies by, the job gets done. We work hard and still have fun. When evening comes, it's time to go. We pack it up and head for home. Hip, hip, hooray, another working day. Hip, hip, hooray, singing all the way.
I'm telling you, Tadpole, one of us should have stayed at home to protect her. Her? Who her?
Oh, her? You know.
Me no. No.
Not you, her.
Who her?
Snow White. That's who, her.
Well, why didn't you say so? I did say so. Did not. Did too. Hey, knock it off, guys. Seriously, we can't guard her every minute of the day. She must learn to take care of herself.
But she's merely a child.
Even children must learn to watch out for danger. It may be the saddest of sad, but it's also the truest of true.
But what if the Queen returns?
The Queen will most likely not return. Remember, she believes that Snow White is dead.
But the Queen has ways of knowing things.
That's right, but what if she tries to kill Snow White again? Well, all I can say is the Queen had better not dare to try anything again. If she does, I'll... Why wasn't I just a twin?
Snow White had learned her lesson. Although she was a trusting soul, she promised herself she would not be fooled again. It was a promise she should have kept.
Excellent. No one could see through this disguise, but I must be careful not to frighten her.
Are you all right, sir?
Please, miss, could an old man trouble you for a drink of water?
Oh, of course.
I thank you mightily, young miss. This wretched old throat gets so parched on the long journey I must make from the village.
You are welcome, venerable sir. I would invite you in to rest a while, but I am forbidden to do so.
Nonsense! That is good advice. One should always be careful of strangers, even old ones such as myself.
Still, how much harm could an old man like you do?
More than you'd suspect, dearie, more than you'd suspect. Here, let me give you a small gift for your kindness to a thirsty old man.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I merely gave you some water.
Nonsense! An act of kindness deserves a reward. Here, take this comb for your hair. It is the most beautiful of my stock. Only your lovely black hair could make it seem more beautiful.
Are you certain you want to give me the best one you have?
Quite certain I am. Quite certain. Here, let me show you how it works.
Oh, well now. The poison that I placed on the teeth seems to be working quite well enough indeed. Goodbye, Snow White. Goodbye and good riddance! It is so seldom that I have visitors from other kingdoms, much less royal visitors. I am honored.
Your Highness.
You are far from your own kingdom, Your Highness. To what do I owe such a visit?
O most noble and powerful
And beautiful.
and beautiful Queen, I am on a quest.
A quest, you say?
Yes, a quest for true love.
There is no better quest one could have.
I have no choice in the matter. I have come here seeking the love of my life.
I am flattered, dear Prince, of course. However, although you could not possibly tell to look at me, I am old enough to be your mother, slightly older sister.
Oh no, Your Highness, you are mistaken.
You are too kind. You do flatter me, but I truly am older than I look.
I mean you are mistaken about my true love. The one I seek has raven hair and lips red as rubies. I have seen her but once, and I shall not forget that face. I have heard that you have a daughter.
My daughter? Oh, you must mean my stepdaughter.
I have heard tales of a beautiful princess who lives in this kingdom, and I thought perhaps...
Well, you thought wrong.
But...
And I assure you, the reports of her beauty are greatly exaggerated. Her beauty is no match for my own, or so I've been told.
I am certain that must be true, Your Highness.
Trust me, it is.
Be that as it may, Highness, perhaps if I could meet her.
Alas, she is no longer with us. My foolish huntsman took her to the forest not long ago and lost her. She has disappeared completely. Several hundred of my best men were unable to find her. She must have perished, eaten by some beast, or perhaps even poisoned.
But that is terrible, to lose a child. You must be heartbroken.
I am inconsolable.
I know how you feel, for I too have lost the one person in my life that I truly love.
How tragic for both of us.
My heart aches for your loss, but I fear I cannot stay. For as long as the possibility remains that my true love exists, I must search for her. I shall search for the rest of my life, if need be, until I find her.
Oh, she is fortunate to have one so devoted to her. What shall you do if you fail to find her? Or if, when you do, she is... Oh, I don't know. How shall I put this delicately? Dead?
Then I shall die as well.
Surely you cannot be serious.
I have never been more serious. Either I shall find my love, or I shall die trying. I thank you for your time, Your Highness, and I wish you a speedy healing from your grief.
Yes, thank you. Good luck on your quest.
Thank you, Your Highness. I know I shall not fail.
Don't look at me like that! Most of what I told him was the truth. After all, she is dead.
laces.
She hasn't any laces. Well, then let's find some... What's this? What have we here? Hey,
okay.
All right.
Good, I'm happy.
What happened?
That's what we were wondering.
I don't know. I gave an old man a drink of water, and he gave me a comb in gratitude. That's all I remember.
Snow White? That was no old man. That was the evil queen.
But he seemed so kind and so old. It couldn't have been.
No? Take a look at this.
Remember what I told you, Snow White. The queen will stop at nothing to see you dead. Her magical powers are mighty, and she can disguise herself as anything at all. You must remember, or else the kindness in your heart will be the death of you.
Yes, I will remember. I promise. I will remember.
Perhaps one of us should stay home with you tomorrow.
No, I will remember. I swear I will. Please, I don't want to be